and your brain.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly click on the red subscribe button now and then the bell icon for notifications. So guys, let's talk about the popular Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo. Bolanle features in both English and Yoruba movies and is a very good actor. He played the role of an area boy in a movie called Picture Perfect with Mary Remi Njoku and Bisola Ayeola, and he was really good. I actually watched that movie more than once, which is very rare with me. Bolanle went to university in the United States and worked as an accountant in a bank before relocating back to Nigeria, where he initially worked with Guaranty Trust Bank before he joined the Nollywood industry as a movie producer and produced his first movie, which was called Rebirth. Bolanle recently shared a picture of himself kneeling down and holding the Holy Bible firmly to his chest while praying. This photograph caught the attention of many people. Bolanle captioned the picture, "If God was with us only when we made success, success will never come. You have turned for me my mourning into dancing. You have put off my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness, to the end that my glory may sing praise to you and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks to you forever. Amen." Hashtag allow on my neck, my Bible in my heart. Hashtag I am a child of God. Bolanle also opened up on how the Bible saved him when he recently ran into troubled waters. He made the revelation in a recent Instagram live session. He said, "Although I have only gone to church once in my entire life, I read the Bible a lot. My name is Aziz. I was born into a staunch Muslim family. When I was troubled and frustrated, it was the Bible that saved me, as my parents and family members couldn't. So I picked up the Bible and it became my life manual." Bolanle also revealed some things about his private life. He said, "The older I grow, the more peaceful and grateful I become. Life humbles me gradually as I age. I realize how much nonsense I have wasted time on, and I begin to feel the peace that flows from my decision to rise above the petty drama and distractions that don't really matter." Hashtag Makanakian. The only way up is down. To go up, you must come down. Can't have a breakthrough without a breakdown. Can't have a destination without a journey. Hashtag Shame to Fame, the book coming soon. Hashtag The Universal Actor. Hashtag Makanakian. So the 40-year-old father of two, a boy and a girl, took to Instagram to enlighten his followers on what the road to success looks like. Bolanle stated emphatically that one doesn't need to be perfect to be successful. Bolanle stated on his Instagram page that his 40th birthday was the first he will be spending with his family in 10 years. If you recall that in 2018, he reconciled with his wife of 12 years and mother of his two children, Aliyah and Murakiyo, after years of separation. Sharing a short video of himself and his wife, Bolanle Ninalowo wrote, "The dream came true. I'm gonna be spending my 40th birthday with my wife and kids, my first in 10 years. You think you know now? Omode Omogun Okbelefo. Thank God for grace. Conqueror, May 7 baby, Terrace King." He also wrote, 40 years on God. Hashtag fortified with grace. Thank you all for the love. Bolanle also stated on his Instagram page that, "Have you ever met a happy, successful person who regularly avoids responsibility, blames and points fingers and makes excuses for their unsatisfying life? Me either. The truth is, you write your own destiny through the choices you make every day. You become what you repeatedly do. It is more important to know where you are going and why than to get there quickly. In fact, the most important thing in life is knowing what the most important things in life are and prioritizing them accordingly." Bless up, Makanakian. In an interview, Bolanle said, "I do the best I can. One thing I'm sure of is the fact that I'm not confused. I honestly still carry my pain every day. My pain reminds me of what not to do. I am not a saint. I have made mistakes that God did not allow to pull me down. Every day I wake up knowing I'm privileged." Speaking further, Bolanle Ninalowo said, "Well, I'm highly grateful to God. The most important thing is for people to see me and believe there is God. Let people see me and say, oh, there is nothing God cannot do. I want people to see me and believe there is hope because I have been through a lot, and to come out this way and have all I now have, I believe in God and He is good all the time. Every time I see myself like someone who has a one-on-one relationship with God. I have been through some dark moments in life. It got to a point that the mistakes I created for myself in life was bigger than anything you can actually think of. So it got to a point that it was just me alone in life. So I turned to God. I picked up the Bible, read the Bible. I got strengthened through reading the Bible. I was also able to reconnect my life while reading about the life of people in the Bible, like reading the story of David, Saul, Paul. So I connected strongly to the Bible when I was down. I had a very strong faith in God that even me, I was surprised I could have a very strong faith in God. It is actually worth dancing around the whole world for that success. It's not all about money anymore. It is like putting yourself in a jungle and believing strongly in God that He will see you through it. God listens and He's magnificent. I have reached a stage in my life that I can take a bullet for God. I couldn't take a bullet for my wife or my daughter, but I could do that for God because He's worth dying for. You need to have been through some certain things in life to understand all I'm saying. Pastors can't tell you that. It is self-test, self-determination. That is just it. Honestly, I'm a product of lots of failures. I owe everything I have achieved to everybody that has been against me. I knew what I wanted to become in life, but the criticism and negativity, the hate, the adversity of life got me serious. My strength to fight it has made me who I have become. So it is not like I am a Superman, but me fighting adversities and making sure I'm not defeated by what people say made me get to where I am today. So my strength lies in being criticized, and since I don't have duration to my success, I will make sure I change that mindset till I die. When he was asked about his marriage, Bolanle Ninalowo said, I honestly don't like talking about my marriage, but all due respect to you, I have messed up a lot, honestly. I will tell every woman out there, the worst thing that can happen to any woman out there is dating a dreamer. A dreamer is a lost person, especially when the other person doesn't even know that much. I took advantage in any way I could. I just thank God I came out in flying colors. I made mistakes, but I'm not defined by those mistakes. I can't change the beginning, but I can change the ending. For my marriage, loving my wife and kids is not a favor to them, but to me. You are not doing anybody favors when you are doing the right thing. But I used to think otherwise when I was young. I used to think I was doing my wife a favor by loving her, but I understand better now. A life of peace is a choice. Nobody is smarter than any other person. Everybody is capable of doing what you are doing. So it's all a choice. I grew up to that level. I also can't judge the next person because our journey is different. So the moment you know it is all about you and your choice, you will be fine. No matter how successful or rich one is, there will always be something you are not happy about. When you see a successful person and you start praying that God should make your life like theirs, you are also praying for whatever problems they have in their lives. So, rather than pray for God to make your life like the other people's life, pray for God to bless you as an individual according to His will. Because God will never give you a temptation that you won't have the grace to overcome, except you are not walking with God. I'm not sure what issues Bolanle had, apart from his marital one prior to his reconciliation with his wife. But what he said clearly shows that he must have been in a great deal of wahala and really troubled. But thank God for seeing him through. If you notice that he never said a pastor or a prophet or an evangelist helped him, but he said the Bible saw him through. So for those who feel until they see the pastor, God cannot hear them, this is not true, especially if your pastor is one of the fake ones that is in the ministry for the money. They're after you, they're after your money. Once they take all your money from you, that's it. But if your pastor is a real anointed man of God, then the case is different. God help us all to know Him better, to have a personal relationship with Him. I'm not saying you don't need a pastor, but make sure the one you have, the pastor you're depending on, is the one that was called by God and is still in the spirit. Alright guys, that's it about Nino as he's popularly called. Leave your comments in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.